Korea! Yahoo! I am in the county Mungyeong County and north of Gyeongsang Province in Korea. I'm surrounded by the beautiful mountain full of oxygen. I came all the way to find my favorite berries. You know what it is? Omija. Omija in English is Schisandra. Have you ever heard about Schisandra? Schisandra is 5 flavored berries. So in Korean, Omija, O means 5. I'm going to make really delicious Omija punch today. Oh, by the way, I have to wear my sunglasses. I can't look at you just directly now because the sunlight is too strong. This area is famous for Omija. First, I want to show you what Omija look like. These days, not harvest time. Harvest time is fall in September. This is a frozen one, but I want to show you this. Look like, the little bunch of grapes. Color is red. Gorgeous. And this Omija is dried. I brought this from New York. So you guys can go to Korean grocery store, large Korean grocery store. These days, they sell Omija. So you can check it out later. 5 flavored berries. Sweet. And very sour. And a little bit salty. Weird, eh? Little salty. And kind of, flavor is like a pungent or spicy. And of course, it's bitter. Asian culture, sometimes a bitter thing is good for your body, medicinal purpose. So this 5, sweet, sour, salty, spicy, and bitter taste. Strange. When you chew, this is one berries, you chew this, and you can feel this unique 5 distinctive this flavor. We need 1 ounce. 1 ounce Omija, dried Omija. See, this is 1 ounce, around a quarter cup. This is 8 cups jar, glass jar, and put it this, and then I will add 6 cups cold water. 4, 6. So this is 6 cups. 6 cups of Omija, already pinkish. Once this fruit is going in and then mixed with water, it's a little pinkish. Now we have to wait 24 hours. 24 hours is too long time to wait. So what I did, I brought 1 day ago, I just soaked this. So this is going to be like this. I use just a small strainer over this my jar. And then this is cheesecloth. So I will just cut off a little bit. And pour. Should be really red, bright red. And just 1 ounce and the 6 cups of water I just soaked. Look at this beautiful color. Oh my, amazing. I will add honey. Honey, 1 cup. So this is the simplest way of enjoying the Omija. So this is Omija cha, Omija tea, you can say that. And this is so refreshing. I'm really in the countryside. Actually, this place is, Omija is grown really in high elevation. And also in the early morning and evening time is a kind of a cool climate. It makes this Mungyeong Omija very stand out, tasty, 5 flavor, very distinctive. And also yesterday, I went to some Mungyeong 세제. It's a mountain pass. I just filmed the short film. You want to see? Here is Mungyeong 세제. So Mungyeong, this area is a mountain pass. This is the first gate. There are 3 gates. In the old days, everybody who had to go to Hanyang, they had to walk through this gate. really, I'm telling you, the sweet and sour. Sour taste is very dominating, and also really little bit bitter and pungent. Actually, it says that health benefit is good for everything, for your body from top to bottom. Focus in mind, and your mind is going to be clear, and then you are not going to get any Alzheimer. And your eyesight is going to be good, and then your lung and kidney and all your intestine organ will be good. Anti-cancer, anti-inflammation. It's like a panacea. But I always say, so what, so what, so what? I always say that, you know, because all vegetables are good. Everybody says that, oh, even eggplant is good for your body, you know what I'm saying? But something happened to my life. I just watch watch a TV show, Korean TV show. I saw a man, 101-year-old man, and he's from Chungcheong province, you know, somewhere near here. Sensational at that time in Korea a few years ago. He's 101 years old. He got his driver's license at the age of 99. And his wife is 98 something. So what is the secret? You know, he just look really, really healthy. Everybody wants to live a long life, but it doesn't mean that you have a long life seeking bed for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be healthy, energetic, and you should be able to move your body. That means that real longevity. He was just exactly that kind of person. He cultivates some omija. Omija in his yard. His way of making is fresh omija mixed with sugar, lots of sugar, and then 100 days, and he fermented it. After that, and he strained, so take out the extract, and then he put it in the jar. Every day, omija with some mixed with water. 60 years he has been taking this omija tea. And then when I saw his face and body, way of acting, energy, and then I thought that always omija is the Korean kings used to drink, you know. But just when I watched this him on TV, I just changed my mind. Oh my, I gotta take this my omija tea from now. And then I went to Korean grocery store. I found omija packaging, this omija package. That's why, I really want to know about this. But this Mungyeong area is 50% of whole products omija in Korea is produced in this area. This area, I want to show you this area. Really pretty. In order to come here, car was a zigzag. And also in just a really deep mountain and a little cooler than usual place here. So this is like a really high, above the sea level. Anyway, we made it this way, and then you can drink this omija tea. You can keep in the refrigerator and omija tea. But we gotta make it more delicious, isn't it? So I'm going to make a very unique way, but this is also Korean traditional way. I will make noodles. So this is mung bean starch. Mung bean starch, my previous recipe is mung bean starch jelly. And then I make a kind of a Korean, seasoning and then mix it together and enjoy. And this mung bean starch is also used to make a really nice noodles. 1 cup water, mung bean starch. You can buy this at the Korean grocery store. 2 tablespoons and 1 teaspoon. 2 and 2 plus 1 teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon salt. And then mix. Cook over medium heat and keep stirring. So sooner or later it will set and we'll have some clear jelly, and then we'll just make it solidify. It takes only 5 minutes. So yesterday after Mungyeong Seje, near there is a Korean KBS drama set. Some historical movie dramas are just filmed here. There is a place where you try on costumes from dramas. So I became 1-minute queen. You see? Oh my! Looks delicious. Around 2 hours later, it will be set. And this is mung bean jelly. I made this 3 hours ago. Now this is hard, so I will cut it. Let me wash my hands. Really cold water. Usually, you cut it into matchsticks, but I found out matchsticks, when you scoop this with a spoon, it's not easy to scoop. So I will just make it really small cubes and really nice. Like small cubes. And pear. You know, you can slice this, or I use a vegetable cutter, make it more pretty. Omija punch, the ice, and mung bean jelly, and pear. And this is pine nuts, several pine nuts. I always remove this, the tip. That's it. I'm going to let him taste owner of this house. So, Mr. Ba,
안녕하세요.
you have a really nice, beautiful place.
My father born in here and he just grown in this place and yeah, so this is a nice place.
This is for you. I just made this amount.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And you should tell me to my viewers what it tastes like.
Can I hold it and drink it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's so delicious.
Yeah.
So nice.
How
yeah.
delicious is it? How, which way?
Can I speak in Korean?
Yeah.
일단은 새콤달콤한 맛이 입안에 좀 이렇게 맴돌면서 너무나 맛이 좋고요. 그리고 이 청포묵하고 배의 아삭아삭함이 조화를 이뤄가지고
Yeah.
좀 뭐랄까? 그냥 마시는 게 아니라 뭔가 씹는 재미도 있으니까
Oh,
정말 좋은 하모니 이루면서 맛있는 것 같아요. 예.
yeah. I forgot. I should taste.
아,
I always taste. 맨날 제가 먹는 거 보여드리거든요.
아, 그래요? 예.
Yeah. Okay, let me taste. I love it. I'm a big fan of Omija. How did you enjoy this video? Today we made Omija punch with noodles and pears. I'm so happy to film this, the real Mecca of Omija in Korea here. Enjoy my recipe. See you next time. Bye.